For over a decade, Michael Turner ran a small hardware store on the east side of Cleveland. It was the kind of place where locals came for light bulbs, paint, or a quick repair tip. Michael knew most customers by name, but in recent years, big box retailers and online shopping had eaten into his sales. By last winter, the store was barely breaking even. Some months, Michael had to dip into his personal savings just to cover payroll for his 2 part-time employees. He thought about closing more than once, but the shop had been in his family for 47 years. Shutting it down felt like erasing a piece of his father's legacy. On a quiet Tuesday afternoon in March, a man in a dark wool coat walked in. He wasn't a regular. He spent several minutes walking the aisles, examining items without saying much. Eventually, he approached the counter and asked Michael if he was the owner. When Michael said yes, the man pulled out a business card with a simple logo, Crescent Development Group. He introduced himself as David Klein, a real estate developer from Chicago. David explained that he had just purchased a row of empty storefronts a block away, with plans to renovate the area into a mix of shops and apartments. He said he admired the old-fashioned feel of Michael's store and wanted it to be part of the new development. Then came the offer, $250,000 to buy the business outright, plus a management contract for Michael to run a brand new, larger hardware store in the new complex. The catch? Michael would have to give up his current building immediately before renovations in the neighborhood began. It was tempting. The lump sum could pay off all his debts, and the new location promised more foot traffic, but there was risk. If the development fell through, Michael could end up without a store at all. He asked for 24 hours to think it over. That night, he walked through the aisles of his shop, running his hand over shelves his father had built. By morning, he had made his decision. Michael agreed, but with one condition: the business name, Turner's Hardware, would remain under his ownership, no matter what happened with the new development. David accepted. Today, Turner's Hardware occupies a prime corner spot in the revitalized district. Sales have tripled, and Michael still runs the store, now alongside his daughter. The old building is gone, but the name and the spirit remain. When people hear his story, Michael often asks, "If someone offered you $250,000 to give up your business, would you do it?"